Good morning, everybody. This is Fred, the submarine guy, coming to you. Today, I'm going to talk about a three-step easy way to make money online. Doing this because I surveyed my email list, and what they were looking for is some way to make money online that was easy, cheap, preferably didn't cost anything, and just needed to know how it works and things like that. So I put together this little presentation, and we'll talk you through things, and we'll go from there. And obviously, if you've got any questions, you've got my email address. You can fire back an email and let me know. All right, so let's get started. First of all, you got to have something to sell, and that's where a lot of people fall down, I think. So you can join clickbank.com, and sell their products. There's tens of thousands or maybe even hundreds of thousands of products over at ClickBank. We'll get into that in a few minutes, in all kind of categories, and they pay anywhere from 50 to 100% commission on their products. So you can make, $10, $50, $100 per sale. Some of them even have recurring sales on them. And it doesn't cost anything to join or to be an affiliate to sell their products. And then you just engage people online. Mostly you can do this in the free social media accounts like Facebook or Twitter, Instagram, those kind of things. Find people that have a problem that your product would solve, and then give them your link, and they'll let you buy it, and then you can let them buy it. And then the third step is, like I promised you, the third step is just cash your check from ClickBank. They send checks every 2 weeks for all the sales you made the previous 2 weeks. There's a 2-week delay in there, so it's actually the previous 2 weeks prior to that, but you'll figure that out. But they're very reliable, obviously been around for a long time, so they do pay on time and accurately. So this may sound too easy, and I mean, technically it is pretty easy. Basically, like I said, ClickBank is free. Just go to www.clickbank.com. It's basically an affiliate sales model where people put their products up that they've developed onto ClickBank, and as an affiliate, you can sell their products for an agreed upon commission rate. And that was where I was talking about, some of them pay a 50% commission, some of them pay a 75% commission, some of them pay 100% up front and then 50% on residuals. There's all kind of pay models, and they're all described when you look up the products on ClickBank. ClickBank in general has good marketing materials. The marketing materials are provided by the product owners. So you obviously could get some bad ones or some weak ones, but for the most part, if people are creating products, they probably know how to market. So we'll have some good graphics. Some of them have email swipes that you can use. Some of them have sales pages and other things. A lot of them have sales pages. So there's a lot of good stuff that you can use to make a sale there. Like I said, they send you checks every 2 weeks. You don't need a website address, a domain. You don't need an autoresponder. You don't need to make a funnel. And of course, social media has tons of groups of prospects that are all free, from Facebook to Instagram to Twitter, those kind of things. So great place to find customers, and we'll show you how to do that in a minute here too. So here's how an affiliate works. If basically the affiliate uncovers a desperate problem in a specific niche that people are talking about. So hopefully, if you've done a little online marketing or tried it and hadn't had a lot of success, you probably know where those people are hanging out, right? They're searching for a solution, and they talk about it so much that you, the affiliate, can describe the problem in great detail. And then you go out and find a product that solves a problem. Ideally, you could get the product and test it and completely understand it so that if anybody had any questions, you'd be able to answer them and validate for them that the product works as stated. Once you're convinced that it's a great solution, you can tell your target market about it using the tracking link to refer the audience to the solution. A tracking link is what you get from ClickBank. Once you find a product on ClickBank that you like, you click on affiliate sale or something like that to make an affiliate link for yourself, and they'll give you a very long URL. It's about a mile long. That is your affiliate link. So you probably want to put that in some kind of redirect like bit.ly or track.me or something like that, just to shorten up the URL. You can use those services for free, pretty much. They do have paid options on track.me, but that's the one I use because it has a lot of other value too. So anyway, you get your affiliate link and it's coded to you so that when people click on it and buy from the site, you'll get the commission via ClickBank. Okay, so that's it for affiliates. I think you probably understand what they do. So what to sell? I mean, that's what everybody says, I've got my favorite MLM, I've got my favorite affiliate product. Well, let's look at the three things that people love to buy. First of all, how to make money online. That topic is a huge one. There's hundreds of thousands of people online that want to make money selling stuff, whatever it is, online. So they'll buy products that tell them how to get more leads, how to make funnels, how to make lead capture pages, where to find new prospects, all kind of products like that sell nicely to those in the make money online niche. The second one is love and relationship. This is one I've managed to stay out of. That includes dating and improving your relationship and things like that. A lot of coaches and trainers in that arena who will coach you and teach you how to get along better with your mate or find a mate. Avoid the bar scene and still find, qualified relationships and that kind of stuff. If you're into that, it's a big niche and there's a lot of money to be made there. Like I said, it's not something I want to do, but a lot of people do. And then personal improvement, that's a combination of mind improvement or self-improvement, setting goals and having a positive outlook on life and staying positive and things like that. And then it also includes, I put body here, but things like weight loss, skin care, health and nutrition would be in the personal improvement niche. So it's a pretty wide niche, and there's a lot of people into it in all aspects. So anything you've got in the personal improvement niche will probably sell well. Those are the three big topics that sell well. I mean, you can imagine that things like golf or softball swings or sports things would probably be good. They're not as big because those are not as big a markets, but they're popular. Golf, guys that play golf routinely will buy most anything to improve their swing or improve their score or things like that. There's tons of niches that you can get in. These are the bigger ones, so you'll have a bigger market here. So if you can kind of keep your product line in one of these three, you'll have a bigger prospect list. So let's talk about strategy. This is what I mentioned earlier. First of all, you get a product from ClickBank that you think will be applicable to the market you're in. You find a needy customer. That's somebody that will use your product and get great benefit from your product. And then you simply cash the check from ClickBank when you make a sale. My dog's knocking on the door there, excuse me. So those are the 3 steps. They're pretty simple. Get a product from ClickBank. It's free. You get your own affiliate link. Find some needy customers. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then cash your check. So that's the strategy, the 3-step strategy. Now let's look at the tactics a little bit. Let's say you go over to ClickBank and you find a YouTube marketing product. And I did this myself, so I know there's one over there. It says you can make $42 per sale. It had a pretty high gravity, and that's the way they measure the ability for an affiliate to make a sale. I forget exactly how they define it, but it's something like that. So you want to have a high gravity on your sale or on your product on ClickBank there. Then you go into your MLM and affiliate groups, let's say on Facebook, and you find those groups, you join those groups, you read the rules about those groups, and you're looking for somebody who needs more leads, right? Because that's what your YouTube marketing product is going to tell them how to do. So you find them, you sort of make friends with them, you find out what their problems are, and you say, could I make you a suggestion? And if they say yes, then you can direct message them your affiliate link for your YouTube marketing product. And then 2 weeks later, you can cash your check from ClickBank. So that's the tactic. Pretty simple. The hardest part is probably, going in and finding people who you think would benefit from your product. So here's some more on the tactic. Don't use what I call the jam it down their throat marketing tactics. That's where you just go in and you post your affiliate link and say, hey, great product, buy it now, you'll get a great value out of it. That's not how to market, okay? Think of people and the people's needs first and find out what they need. And then if you can find something that your product will solve, suggest it to them and see if they want to see your URL. And if you do it that way, you'll get a lot more likely prospect to buy your product rather than just using it to jam it down your throat tactic. In other words, provide value first. Provide suggestions, provide some trainings, provide some experience that you've had, those kind of things to help people understand that, hey, you're there to help them and that their problems come first. Interact with the Facebook group. Know the Facebook ground rules. I say group rules here, but they are the group rules, but they're the ground rules for the group. Basically, that's where the group owner will outline no spamming links, no videos, graphics only on Tuesday, whatever his rules are. So you got to know the rules about posting and interacting there. And again, suggest your solution later rather than right up front. And this applies, talk about Facebook, but this applies to any social media too. So basically, if you can remember the jam it down your throat idea, don't use that. Provide value first, and you'll make a lot more sales. So, are you willing to try? I mean, really, what have you got to lose here? It doesn't cost anything to sign up for ClickBank. It doesn't cost anything to sign up for Facebook and get in those groups. And it's a very simple and free way to start making sales. Now, one more thing I've got to help you out too. I've got a free online marketing webinar that Paul Counts and I did over at track.me/funnels with a capital F. It's a free online marketing webinar that he and I did. He did most of it. I put the website and the bonuses together and things like that. But if you go over there, track.me, trck.me/funnels with a capital F, you'll have to fill out a form, but you can watch that webinar for free. It's got some more details on online marketing, a little more on strategy, and a little more on tactics that I think will help you out from there. So anyway, I hope this is kind of helps in what you're looking for, a free, easy way to make money with online products. ClickBank, again, is a solid affiliate marketing site that you can use. The social media are free to join and find prospects, And then when you make a sale, they send you a check that you cash, and that's the best part. Just for example, if you've been on my e-zine list, I sold an affiliate product for email marketing over the last couple of months. I made about $600, I think, from just a couple of sales that I made. I was using my email list, but if you don't have an email list, you can go into social media like I describe here and make your sales that way. Anyway, I hope this has helped. Again, if you've got any questions, feel free to email me back with your questions or comments, and we'll go from there. Have a great day.